The book of Exodus in the Bible is one of the most significant texts of the Old Testament. It contains several crucial events for the history of the people of Israel. Here are some important points from the book of Exodus. Slavery in Egypt. Exodus recounts how the descendants of Jacob became slaves in Egypt after Joseph, one of Jacob's sons, was sold into slavery and became an important Egyptian official. The calling of Moses. Moses is called by God to liberate the people of Israel from slavery in Egypt. This happens when Moses sees a burning bush that does not consume itself, and God speaks to him from it, entrusting him with the mission to free his people. The 10 plagues. After the Egyptian Pharaoh refuses to release the people of Israel, God sends 10 plagues upon Egypt as punishment. These plagues include things like the plague of blood, frogs, lice, flies, livestock pestilence, boils, hail, locusts, darkness, and the death of the firstborn. The Passover and liberation. After the 10th plague, in which the Egyptian firstborns are killed, but the Israelites are spared if they have the blood of the lamb on their doorposts, the Pharaoh finally allows the people to leave Egypt. The crossing of the Red Sea. After leaving Egypt, the people of Israel find themselves trapped between the Egyptian army and the Red Sea. God divides the sea to allow the Israelites to cross on dry land and then closes the waters over the Egyptians, completely freeing the Israelites from slavery. The giving of the law at Mount Sinai. At Mount Sinai, God delivers the 10 Commandments and the law to Moses, establishing a covenant relationship between God and the people of Israel. These are some of the most important events in the book of Exodus, which are fundamental to understanding the history and theology of the people of Israel in the Old Testament. The journey through the desert. After leaving Egypt, the people of Israel embark on a journey through the desert to the Promised Land. This journey lasts 40 years, during which they face numerous challenges, including scarcity of food and water, as well as temptations of idolatry. The construction of the tabernacle. During their stay in the desert, God instructs Moses on the construction of the tabernacle, a portable sanctuary where God's presence resides among his people. This includes specific details about the design, materials, and rituals to be carried out in the tabernacle. The golden calf. While Moses is on Mount Sinai receiving the tablets of the law, the people of Israel grow impatient and build a golden calf to worship. This act of idolatry provokes God's anger and results in punishment for the people. The renewal of the covenant. After the incident of the golden calf, Moses intercedes before God on behalf of the people, and God renews his covenant with Israel. This demonstrates God's mercy and faithfulness to his people, despite their faults and sins. The laws and ordinances. Exodus contains a large number of laws and ordinances given by God through Moses to regulate the life of the people of Israel. These laws cover a wide range of topics, including worship, social justice, morality, and religious practices. These are some additional aspects of the book of Exodus that contribute to its importance in the Bible and to understanding the history and faith of the people of Israel.